Hey everyone, Cowbunger here. Today, I'm going to be talking about Smack Studio. This game has not been mentioned on the channel for a pretty long time, and that's because of two big things. The first one is that this game has kind of been quiet for a really long time, just in general. I'm pretty sure the devs of Smack Studio went to work on another game for another company, and in return, they got some money for Smack Studio for that. So I think they're finished up with that project. I don't think they ever said which game they worked on or helped work on, but yeah, they did that, and it seems like now that they are back. They are back with a new update for Smack Studio. It's officially in beta, so that's pretty cool. The other main reason why I don't cover this game too much on the channel is because I record on a Steam Deck, right? If you guys watch me, you know that at this point. And any game that forces me into full screen mode, I can't like record that, because I'll open up the game application and then I won't have any way of getting out of there to get into OBS and then start recording. So yeah, it's not fun, but that's unfortunate. And when they do eventually bring over like a windowed mode uh, capability for the game, I will be able to actually play the game on the channel. But I've played a little bit of this beta, just a little bit of it, and it's very impressive what I have seen of it. We're gonna go over this Kickstarter post for Mac Studio. It tells you a lot of the new things that were added from alpha to beta, and it tells you what the future of the game's going to be, which is really good because, again, the team behind us have been silent for a pretty long time. So let's just get into it. The major changes are character balance and moveset refresh. Every character on the roster has received improvements across the board. New moves, tweaked parameters, balancing, new animations, and sprite art. New animations. Every character now has an entrance and victory animation. If none is defined, it will be default. It will default to idle. Sorry. That's for custom characters there. Victory screen. Bask in your glory with brand new victory screen. Game optimization. Wow. Game optimization. With a version upgrade to Unreal Engine, we've drastically improved performance for all users. New stages in art style. We've polished our stages and are bringing you 5 remastered versions in our new art style. There might be an additional hidden stage available to play if you can find it. Enhance in visuals. Check out our new lighting engine and enable motion blur with the new epic visual settings. So, just to stop here for a second, for me, when I was playing this game, even though there might be more optimization, I had to lower my graphic settings from what it was before in order to have like a consistent frame rate. And I have a feeling it's because of the new stages and the enhanced visuals on the stages. It's all really, really good looking. It's a major upgrade from what it was before. But yeah, if you have a lower end machine like a Steam Deck, then just keep that in mind that you're going to have to lower the graphic settings for performance purposes. New soundtrack. Enjoy music tracks tailor-made for Smack Studio by Garrett Williamson with additional tracks by AgroFox. I apologize for like my stuttering and my mispronunciation of things in general. This always happens whenever I do something like this, so again, I apologize. This includes optional music for both the character editor and training mode, plus a brand new victory theme. Audio and sound. New in-game announcer featuring the voice talents of Lunch Billion. Improved music looping and volume levels across the board. New menus and polish. Enjoy a new stage select screen, new screen transitions, and a new adjustable character editor background. Controller profile improvements. We've allowed save controller profiles to be universal, meaning additional controllers of the same kind will automatically match to an existing controller profile if it exists. Fighting game engine, short inactive frames added to ledge grab and disallow midair jumps or air dodging back to players who get hit. Improves game balance. Okay. CPU AI, increase intelligence of computer controlled fighters, allowing them to execute wave dashing and not grabbing the ledges often. Bug fixes. Super armor is now functional. Portrait fixes for workshop characters. Sound bug fixes and a whole host of character editing bug fixes are all fixed now. So yeah. Kickstarter updates. We know our Kickstarter backers have been waiting patiently for updates, so here they are. Kickstarter characters, anyone who has backed us for the character tier has already been in contact with our team, and development of their characters is going smoothly. We have made significant progress and can't wait to reveal these characters once they're ready to show, so that's really cool. Yes, you could absolutely pay to get a character in the game, so I think that's really cool that they did that. Kickstarter stages, we've also been in contact with our stage tier backers, selecting the stage theme and music choice. So it seems like that's kind of in early development. Backer rewards distributed. We've sent out 55 Smack Studio t-shirts, 90 digital bundle kits, and 346 Steam keys to backers. Anyone who's joined our Discord server has a backer role. I am in there. Say hi. Pending backer rewards to qualifying backers, you can look forward to exclusive shiny costume, custom pixel art illustration, and your name in the credits by the game's 1.0 release. Stretch goals. We are pushing to include all the stretch goals we've unlocked with your support. We're on our way to setting up our 12 character-based roster, custom color palettes, and custom soundtrack. However, we want to set expectations for the challenge mode. We still plan to include this for the 1.0 release, however, it may be less than we had initially promised. Whether it's 50, 25, or 10 stages, we want to make the challenge mode fun, and with our small team, we'd only want to deliver on what would meet our quality standards. So, yeah, this challenge mode, if you guys don't know, it's kind of like it seems like it's going to be a combination of like the event mode and the adventure mode in Smash Melee. It would be kind of sad not have 50 stages, but you know, again, small team, they're going to try their best. So we'll see. I'm sure no matter what they do, it'll be fun. I don't know if you can do, if there's going to be like Steam Workshop support for this, for the challenge mode thing. I think there's going to be, but don't quote me on that. Smack Studio Steam Workshop has over 250 different characters uploaded. Yeah, again, I wish I could play as these characters on the channel, but I just kind of can't right now, unfortunately. But they are worth checking out. There's a lot of cool characters in there. Yeah, Aaron's makes a lot of cool ones. So, now that the betas are released, we're that much closer to our full 1.0 launch. That being said, we still have a ways to go before we get there. We're a small but mighty team, but have recently grown by a few new team members. You guys can take a look at this. It's notable that they're bringing some people who've worked on workshop characters, which is always really cool. So, yeah. We're thrilled to have this new talent helping us. Here are some new updates we have planned in order. More bug fixes. We're still in beta. We'll be monitoring any new bugs that surface. A few known bugs are controller compatibility issues, a few performance issues on CPU behavior, and a few character editor quirks. New features. We're always looking for new features to add to give players more options. An example of this are giving characters taunts. New characters. In the coming weeks, we'll be revealing some new characters that will be joining the roster. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. So, in the coming weeks, that means that they're they're going to be revealed very soon, so that's really cool. I think what this blog post is kind of telling me before it even ends is that the game is back. They're making it their priority, and they're going to start talking about it again and start marketing it. So that's all good and great. Again, this person here, marketing. So, yeah, she's going to be helping out with that, I'm sure. And let's continue on here. So, there's going to be new stages as well, replacing the alpha stages with fully fleshed out new ones. So, yeah, if you go and download the game now, which by the way, I'll have the Steam page for this game in the description below. But if you do go and play, there's going to be some alpha stages where they're functional, but they don't really have like any textures to them yet. So I'm sure they're going to add textures to them as things go along. Easy mode character editor. Players will find character creation even more accessible with an easy mode option for the character creator. The idea is to get a custom character up and running in 15 minutes or less. Oh my. That's pretty huge. I've heard that the character editor for this game is already more accessible than something like FrameMakers. So, something like an easy mode, you might not be able to do anything complex with a character, but being able to get a character done in 15 minutes is insane. That's insane. Imagine what somebody could do with that. So if they're able to actually do this, that would be very impressive and cool. Custom color palettes. Customizing custom colors for any character initial work has been done for this and is progressing. So that's good. Radzo's working on that. Online multiplayer with rollback netcode. Online play is the utmost importance for a game like Smack Studio, so we want to make sure we're doing this right. Good. Rollback netcode is in development, and soon we'll be asking for beta testers to help us stress test the rollback netcode. If you're interested, join our Discord. Make sure you're paying attention to insider announcements. Challenge mode, a multi-stage challenge mode with unique scenarios players will have to complete. A proper single-player mode for the game. Stage Editor, a new tool where players can add their own stages to the game in very early development. Now they're just plugging their social medias. They got Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Those are the essentials right there. Use hashtag SmackStudio when you're on social media, and let them know how you're playing the game and what you're doing. I'm sure now that they are, coming back into development, they're going to be very interactive with their fans on their social medias. And I mean, the best way to get in contact with them is through Discord if you happen to have any problems while playing. But again, the Steam page is in the description below. Go play it. It is worth playing. It's really fun. This beta is really cool. I'd recommend you give the game a try. I'll see you guys on the next video. Hopefully soon we can play this on the channel. Bye.